We're about to connect up with the Portsmouth branch to our right, continue into London directly. So waiting for the scenery to load. Like that. So we're in a pair of 159s. So at the front is 159 104 and at the rear is 159 004. So we're just on the approach to Woking. Need to get the cab set up. So speed limit is currently 90 miles an hour, going up to 100 as we pass through Woking Station. So we are following along train 1 Lima 16, 514 Yeovil Junction to London Waterloo. There's a 450, just stopping in Woking Station. This is Woking. So we're just taking this pair of 159s into Waterloo on stop. Yeah, I thought it was fitting because this episode is number 159 and this is a 159, so it just matches up perfectly. Also, I think I have the default dovetail track. I don't know why the AP one doesn't install properly. Anyway, speed limit is now 100 miles an hour. Even though this train's maximum speed is 90 miles an hour. So the next station will be West Byfleet. So this scenario is available on AlanThomsonSim.com. 1 Lima 16 514 Yeovil to Waterloo, created by CrankyBot. So this is the first time driving it, so I don't know what he's put into it, or they've put into it. Looking at the passenger view is the old-fashioned interior from the original 158. So try notch 5, see if that gives us good speed. So we have West Byfleet and New Haven, Weybridge, Walton-on-Thames, Hersham, HER, Surbiton, Berrylands, New Malden, Raynes Park, Malden, Earlsfield, Clapham Junction, Queenstown, Battersea, Vauxhall and London Waterloo. Due into Waterloo platform 8. I know this video is another video on the PDL, I think it's the third one. This is West Byfleet. So yeah, this is definitely another video on the PDL. I just think it's so interesting how you can have trains overtaking each other every couple of minutes. Next station is Byfleet and Newhall. Got a double yellow on the upstall, which means we'll probably just end up overtaking something again. Okay, try notch 4, see if notch 4 keeps us at 90. This is Byfleet and Newhall. So yeah, services on this part of the South Western Main Line are all operated by South Western Railway. Mostly EMUs, with DMUs going to Salisbury, Yeovil and Exeter. And Bristol. 444 goes somewhere, probably Portsmouth or Bournemouth. Or something with Mouth in it. Or Weymouth. Next station is Weybridge. So a 450 going to Portsmouth on the down slow. 707 from Woking, I think. No, the 455 from Woking. So the current time is 7:10, which is the morning peak. So hopefully, for something more interesting, we should be catching up to something. which we have done, because that signal up there was just a double yellow. Also, these signal blocks are really close together, so you can fit the maximum amount of trains into a short space. So yeah, I'll try not bad. Next station is Walton-on-Thames. So gently bring the train down to about 70 miles an hour. That's green. This is Walton-on-Thames station. So yeah, as we get closer and closer into London, we should experience worse and worse frame rate. Because Waterloo is bound to be packed. Like it normally is. Next station is Hersham. This is Hersham Station. So yeah, episode 159. That's a lot of trains in. So we've basically just done most of the UK with a tiny bit in America and a tiny bit in Germany. So I've done Scotland, done Wales, done south of England, middle of England, north of England, just England in general. I'm also recording this on the same day it goes out, so when I finish recording this, go get lunch, and then I'll go make lunch, I guess. And then just edit this and then upload it. For 50s. This is Esher Station. Or Esher. Or Esher. Esher, Kesher, Esher, whatever. Next station is Surbiton, where we join the line from Hampton Court. Maybe I should have turned down the anti-aliasing. 450s, please, Portsmouth. Speed limit is now 85 miles an hour as we join from Hampton Court. Join the line from Hampton Court, because we've just come from Salisbury. Well, I think it goes from Yeovil through Salisbury to Waterloo. Got another double yellow up ahead. Now turn to green. Uh, 455 to Guildford. I think it takes a long way around to Guildford. For another 455 and now 456. So we're now approaching Surbiton station. But the speed limit is now 80 miles an hour. Next station is Berrylands. So on the front we have 159104 in X Southwest Trains livery, and on the rear we have 159004 in Southwestern Railway grey livery, and I forgot to put the branding patch in again. So accelerate the train back up to 80 miles an hour as the signal up ahead is green. I think it's green. This is Berrylands station. Come on. So FPS at the moment is 14, 16. It doesn't help that I'm trying to play the game with high graphic settings and then also record it as well using OBS. Wonder what my processes are like in Task Manager. Not bad. So yesterday I spent some of it trying to upgrade my graphics drivers. So I looked on YouTube and it said I had to download, I think it's the AMD Adrenaline software. So I downloaded that. This is New Malden. So I downloaded that and it seems to have changed my graphics card name from AMD Radeon R5 330 to AMD Radeon TM R5 M320. I don't know why it's done that. But I don't think I've really experienced that much of an improvement. But it's good to keep your drivers up to date. And I'm speeding. Majorly speeding. So that was New Malden. Next station is Raynes Park. I think we join up with the... Where do we join up from? We join up from somewhere. Yeah, I don't know the route very well. .455 to Epsom Upsidings, an empty train. Shit, wrong one. I press S into the bay. Next station is Wimbledon, where we join up with Thameslink and the District line. We've got double yellows again. So a 455 going out to Guildford and one from Guildford. How many 455s do SWR have? Well, I bet it's a lot. Like 50 or something. We're now approaching Wimbledon. Yeah, it's really cool when you overtake trains. It gives you a feeling of power for some reason. This is Wimbledon with a tennis court. Yeah, if you have all the requirements, you will see some S stock on the left. But I don't have that. I think I do. I have the Chiltern Main Line. Yet another 455 going to Hampton Court. The last journey we did, and we have a single yellow. Double yellow. 459 is going to Exeter. So just hold on a bit in case the next signal is single yellow. So the upslow is going up and over us. There's a 455 going from Guildford to Waterloo. So yeah, from here the frame rate will be bad, like very bad. This is Wimbledon Depot. That is Durnsford Road Staff Halt. So yeah, if you did like a train spotting video at Wimbledon, you wouldn't really have to stop the recording because the train's coming through like every minute. You have the district line, you have the PDL, you have Thameslink. There's just so much stuff at Wimbledon. So after Wimbledon we have Earlsfield, which is here. Another 455 going out to Guildford with 2 Delta 09. Next station is Clapham Junction, where we join the line from Reading to the left, and then the Brighton Main Line to the right, and also the London Overground from both the South London Line and the West London Line. Yeah, that's where I expect the frame rate to completely die. I mean, if this wasn't bad enough already. Come on, slow down. Yeah, for some reason the AP track pack doesn't want to work. Oh god, so much lag. The 455 from Waterloo to Shepperton. Yeah, imagine making a scenario from Woking to Waterloo. It must take days. Got something yellow, which means the next signal is at danger. Yeah, this is why I don't make scenarios on the PDL into Waterloo, because it takes so long. Unless you could like make it with someone, like the first person could do like Waterloo to Clapham because that's busy enough already. Then you could hand it over to a second person, and then the second person could do like Clapham to Woking. Then the third person could do like Woking to Portsmouth. So I'm expecting this next aspect to be at danger. I've got the frame rate, it's gone. Yeah, I can see a bunch of reds up ahead. I think the train in front has stopped at Clapham Junction. Yeah, because I don't have the timetable to hand, I can't really tell if we're on time or not. Because this one Lima 16 was going from Yeovil to Waterloo. Today's train, one Lima 16, goes from Salisbury to Waterloo. So currently 7:23. And we should be in Waterloo in about 10-13 minutes. Yeah, the frame rate has gotten a lot worse. I think you need like one of NASA's supercomputers to run this. 450 is going out to Portsmouth with 2 Papa 13. So just back off the throttle until we get to the next signal, which I think is either just before Clapham Junction or just after the platform. Yeah, it's like watching a PowerPoint presentation. Oh, that was a 444. Doesn't even fit the platform. I'm sure that's like a safety issue. And he's also beyond the stroke signal. This is Clapham Junction, the busiest station in the United Kingdom or Europe in terms of trains an hour. Wouldn't it make more sense if we just overtook it instead of making us wait? I still don't know why the platform roofs are pink. So yeah, this is Clapham. Just to go outside, take a quick screenshot before I get into Waterloo. That's a good one. There's a 377 on the right going somewhere. 456 to Epsom up sidings. 707 on the left going to Waterloo. 450 from Reading. Okay, stop. Please. Oh. Yeah, as I said earlier, it is like watching a PowerPoint presentation. It's my frame rate. 14. I think the FPS counter doesn't go any lower than 14. So looking at OBS is coping very well, but the game isn't. It's on the right. We have a 455 from Guildford to Golf 12. We have, I think I heard a 377 somewhere. Yeah, there. .450 from Waterloo to Reading to Charlie 13. I think it's meant to mimic a 458 because it's fond of 10 coaches instead of 8. So the frame rate has slightly improved. So the line going off to the left is the West London line through Willesden to Stratford. The line going left and under go towards Wandsworth Road. Wandsworth Road towards Denmark Hill to Dawson Junction. We continue straight ahead into London Waterloo, and the line going right and over goes into London Victoria via Battersea Park. So yeah, Clapham Junction is just a giant massive lines. 455 is going out to Woking with 2 Foxtrot 09. Also, the speed limit is 60 miles an hour. Next station is Queenstown Road, Battersea, with platforms all on the left. So yeah, I think next video next week I should really take a break from this route. 452 Alton with 1 Alpha 13. Yeah, I should really take a break from this route because I've done like 3 videos on this so far. I am hoping to get one of H-Mod's scenarios from him when he gets around to finishing it. It says Queenstown Road, Battersea. So the line coming over the top is from the Mark Hill, which Eurostar used to use until 2007, November 2007, when they were all transferred to St Pancras, and now it's just used for diversionary routes. Next station we'll pass through is Vauxhall. That'll be all turned to green. So the frame rate has slightly recovered. I think it should be back to normal just as we enter Waterloo station because there's literally nothing else to load. 455 is going out to Dorking with 1 Delta 09. I thought the dangerous bit was mine, but no, we have green. So 55 going down to 40, then down to 15. So I think it goes down to 40 just after passing through Vauxhall. 707 going out to Hounslow, 5 Romeo 91. Even though SWR's 707s are being transferred to Southeastern, and SWR are getting new adventures. This is Vauxhall. We have to stop at the next signal because it is at danger. Overtaking a train from Shepperton to Hotel 12. I think this video has mostly just been me saying this is a train to this place with this head code. Yeah, the thing about being in quarantine is that you kind of run out of things to talk about. Unless you go and read like Real Express magazine. So the signal is in 0.2 miles away, or 0.20. I can see the signal up ahead now. It is currently at danger. I wonder why Dovetail kind of omitted TPW West from this route. Seems lazy. .450 going out to Windsor and Eaton Riverside with 2 Uniform 13. which is meant to mimic a 458. And then the 444 we just saw earlier. What's it from? It's from Petersfield. It sounds like it's on a PDL somewhere. I think it's between like Hersham and Portsmouth. I think it's on like that bit. So our ETA for Waterloo is at 7:36. So I think we might be sat out here for ages. So I'll stop here, like that, reverse it to neutral and DRA on. So our signal is now a signal yellow, which means we can get a little bit closer to Waterloo. So due into platform 8. I think it's kind of like in the middle, slightly towards the right. Because Waterloo has 24 platforms, which makes it the biggest station in the UK. You can say Leeds has more platforms, but they're numbered 1 to 17, not like 1 to 24. So back off the power, and the signal up ahead is daylight danger. 450 from Reading to Waterloo with train 2 Charlie 12. .455 from Guildford to Waterloo with 2 Golf 12. So just gently crawl up to the signal. Oh, it's yellow. So yeah, if something goes wrong in Waterloo, it's going to be chaos, because you can't just close Waterloo, then you just have trains just sat outside, just queuing up for miles. And Clapham Junction isn't the best terminating station either. So the next set of danger aspects is just up in the distance. So that's one down. And I think I can just see the roof of Waterloo just up ahead. 707 is going out to somewhere. Waterloo with 2 Oscar 11. So yeah, if you want to build a PC, try going into Waterloo. It's a good exercise. If I could get English to work with my mouth. Signal yellow, and we have a theatre route indicator of 8. So entering London Waterloo, the speed limit is 15 miles an hour. So you can see on the left the disused Eurostar platforms. think it's a bit strange just to see a 4-car train coming out of Waterloo. We have a bunch of 444s, 450s, lots of stuff. So yeah, this is London Waterloo where the video will end, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you like the very stuttery entrance into Waterloo. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more trading content. Follow me on Twitter for future video updates, follow me on Discord for support, like screen share, and follow me on Twitch for streams sometime. You know, I think if I wanted to stream, I'd just do it on YouTube because that's where I have more audience. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time when I stop. So aiming to stop at the end of the platform where the buffers are. Well, they put TPWS in Waterloo, but they didn't put it anywhere else on the route. Unless I'm just being blind, like I normally am. So this is London Waterloo. I think I just stopped where this 444 is. Like that.